Hey folks, how's it going? I hope you're well. Welcome to DunksterBricks. I'm Duncan, and this is a small haul video. This is just taking a small break between the Vault series. There are more videos coming on the Vault series, so they're going to happen, and they've already been filmed. But I thought it'd best to do this just because I've started doing the layout, so I've kind of like finished stuff. But so you'll see the progress after the Vault videos, before you see some of the Vault videos. So anyway, but yeah, first I'm just going to mention this. I haven't done a haul, but I bought the crane video, little crane. It's a really good set, 2022 set, but that's I think this will fit in the town layout really well. So got that a little while ago, but the main reason for this haul is this, and this is an Amazon package, and it is, if I can open, it's a very small haul, but it is quite an important haul. We'll see, yeah, I think that's in focus. So it is TrixBricks half tracks. So these are little half tracks that can be used, well, to fill in sort of like smaller holes. And the reason I needed to buy these, and I was really pleased I could find them on Amazon, is because I'm modifying my bridge just to go in a gap, just to join two tables across, and I have a small half gap just at the end of the bridge, and these are injection molded parts as well. So yeah, I was looking at things, and I was looking at the TrixBricks EU website, and that's in Poland, I think, and basically I would have had to ship from there if I was doing that, and I had a quick search on Amazon just to think, is there anything I can get from Amazon? And TrixBricks have a small store on Amazon with some pieces and curves and everything like that. So I managed to get that, so I was really happy. But now I need to fit it to the bridge. There is some structural work I need to do to the bridge just to get it to fit in the gap that I need it to. But I've started work just changing the actual train layout. So I'll go through some of the changes as well. But yeah, and I'll fit the bridge without the structural stuff, so I'm not going to run any trains over it. It'll be otherwise it'll be a crash video. But yeah. Another thing I'm using some double straight track from TrixBricks. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Yeah, there we go. So these I've had these for quite a while now, and I figured I may as well use them on the bridge because the double length just helps a little bit with the strength. And they're really good quality track. It's I'm using TrixBricks curves anyway, so yeah, it's basically on the side of the layout with the station, I've got R56 and R72 curves. They are TrixBricks ones as well, and they've got the TrixBricks Ballast. They're 3D printed ones, so they're the older style rather than injection molded. But then on this side of the layout, I've had to move to R56 curves on the outside curve, and I'm using proper Lego R40 curves. But they're also using TrixBricks Ballast as well, so that's it. It just makes sense. But so some of the corners will be slightly tighter on this side of the layout than they are on that side of the layout. But yeah, I managed to. I'm so glad I managed to fit these because. Yeah, eventually I want to get some other stuff from TrixBricks, like some different points, some switch tracks and stuff like that, just for the R72 curves, and so I can expand behind the cameras where there is that stuff. But I'm focusing on this now just to get the layout up and running, and yeah, it's going well. So yeah, let's check out how these half tracks fit with the rest of the stuff on the bridge. Okay, so I've got the little box here, and just open it. I don't have any cutters on me. I may regret that. No, I won't. Here we go. It's easy. Let's peel it off. And this contains 10 pieces of half track, so the equivalent of 5 full pieces of track. But of course, instead of having to cut anything, I can just do that, and I've got half pieces. Really handy. And so if I put them on these pieces, which it's joining to TrixBricks, but I'll get some actual Lego track. I've got some Lego track here. So this is genuine Lego track, and this is the TrixBricks, and straight in. And it's the colour is pretty comparable. Maybe it's just a tiniest of darker colour shade, but totally a much better look than the than any of the 3D printed stuff. But yeah, that's pretty, I would say that looks pretty good. So I'll put this back, and then I will put it in the bridge. And this basically means that I don't have to, yeah, I was trying to work out how to do it without using half track or something like that and getting it shipped from Poland, and which would have been expensive. Would have cost about 22 euros just to get the shipping costs. So instead of that, I managed to get it Amazon Prime and next day delivery and free, because I'm obviously in the Prime thing, so a Prime member. But it may be a bit difficult just to put it in this ballast. This may turn into a sped up video. Okay, so I've got the first part of track down, but in order to get it down, I needed to shave tiny bits of plastic off from the ballast just to get everything to fit. So I'm having trouble with the second part of track, and it's the same thing. So the 3D printed stuff it's really good ballast. I like it, and I have it, so I'm going to use it. But in order to make it just a little bit easier to fit the track, I will shave off some of the plastic. And it really is just, if I zoom in here, it's just the tiniest amount of stuff. So there's just tiny little lips at the edge. So I need to use my right hand. So here we go. It's just the tiniest bit. It's just a little shaving just off the edge. And that will just mean that the pieces of track can just go in a little bit easier. Because all you need is just one, like on the other side, it was just one of these bits that it wasn't letting the track sink into it. So I'll give that a go. It does take a bit of work to get it in, and it's probably easier to fit in a different way than I've got this running, because it's on bigger plates, because it's on the 16 by 16 plates, it sort of locks it into a certain thing. So it's easier to fit it to that and then work out how to work the track into it eventually. And for the most part, I'm not using the straight ballast anymore, but I will use it here just because I think it'll work with the bridge better. So I'll just go. So it works in there, and it's better to fit all the track together and then fit it. It's the only way to do it, really. So you're fitting a lot of stuff to an area, and anything, even if it was a lot of plates in a row, even if it was genuine Lego parts, it would be difficult to do it just to get it flat and everything like that. But this is, yeah. So I'll go through this. I'll just speed this bit up quickly just to fit it, and there might be a bit more shaving of plastic, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, that's what happened to the other one. That's why I cut the video. Just it was taking a while, and I was trying to work out what to do, and in the end I just got a knife and shaved tiny bits off just to get it all to fit. So okay, so I'm not going to lie, that is a bit of a struggle to get it in, but it all fits eventually. It's there is a technique I found. Sort of, you have to kind of work it in to the ballast, but it does fit. So, and this is the finished product. So I've got my little half track, the little half length tracks here. That goes into a double length track. I've got a genuine Lego, normal length here, and then finishing off a double length. So I will then just put on the sides of the bridge here, which I took off earlier. I think. And I do need to do a little bit of work structurally on the bottom of it, just to add some stuff, so just to make it a little bit stronger, so it's not gonna flex when a train goes over it. But that is the top of the bridge anyway, and I think, I mean, it's, yeah, I'm not gonna try and flex that manually, but it was decorative on the original railway, and it's yeah, this wall is a bit close to this side, so I don't know how the trains are going to run on this. We'll see. There might be space issues, and I might have to slightly modify where the walls are on it, but that's the track down anyway, which is probably the hardest bit that I would have had to do. But I'm really happy that I managed to get these half-length track, and they weren't that expensive. I think it was about £13 for the pack. Certainly saves getting it shipped from Poland and spending sort of like 22 euros on FedEx. So yeah, really happy, and they fit perfectly in with the rest of the track. So I'll lay it down in the layout, and we can take a look at how it works, just joining the two sides of the layout together. So I can actually move this side of the track, so I'm going to connect it up here to the main part of the layout. I have got another bridge to build just for the other side, but that slots in there, and then I can just bring this side in. I think it just needs to be raised up a little bit. Maybe not so much. Oops. And there we have it. There's the bridge laid out, going across. I'll have to add the ballast, of course, and I need to add just some braces underneath it, but that's the other side of the tables. Now I've got some Mills plates. It's a bit colourful at the moment. I think I'll have to wait another year before I get some 16 by 16 green plates, but I can work out something. I've got enough to fill in the gap. I think I've got enough to fill in the gap that I've left from straight tracks being removed and everything, but it's changed the layout. It's going to make it a lot bigger, so they're not just running around in a rectangular shape. I'll cover the other bridge once I start building it. I'm not sure quite what style of bridge I'm going to do, but it will certainly be a nice expansion. There you go. That's a new bridge. That's half-length track, and I suppose the double-length straights from TrixBricks, all injection molded, all really good. I certainly appreciate that they've developed these products, and they work really well, and they give certain different options for track as well. And you can buy straight tracks without having to buy sort of flexi track in a pack or curves or whatever. So there you go. Just options, I suppose. Options, but that's the bridge down, joining this side to that side. There will be another one, of course, I've just said that, but cool. I'm really happy with this. This is really, really cool. My son is certainly going to enjoy it as soon as he sees it. When he eventually sees it, it will be able to run the trains down through a bigger loop, and I'll be able to start building over here, more space, which means more space for other things. The town is coming along, or will come along quite nicely once this is done. But yeah, the next few weeks are going to be more vault videos as it happens. They may be spread out depending on what other videos I manage to shoot. So cool. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. So you made it to the end of the line, so it must be comment contest time. In the background of my video, there was an obscure Lego brick somewhere. What year was that brick first produced? What set did it first appear in? What stage in the instructions was it added to that set? Which Lego factory produced that brick? And what was the name of the janitor in that factory? First correct or entertaining answer by Brick Trains, and I'll pin you to the top.